Hi there, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Switch over to the game view here. Um, so, one or two things have happened since the last stream. Mainly that I have a new controller now. It is an Xbox One Phantom White controller, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I would recommend looking it up if you don't know how it looks already. Anyway. Alright, so let's go to our destined video game. Xbox, go to NieR Automata. Nice. I say nice, you see, because it doesn't work perfectly 100% of the time. When there are times when I'm watching a video and I decide to tell the system to pause, and it decides instead that what I said was call, and it immediately takes me to the marketplace, where there's a store page for Skype waiting for me. There are also times when I'm like listening to music with the Xbox just idling in the background, and it'll say that Cortana isn't supported, because apparently they got rid of that on the Xbox recently. Anyway, let's continue this video game. There's another thing I'm excited about, which is, it's not going to be tonight, but I decided on Friday I'm going to try streaming earlier in the day, and it's going to be a creative stream. And it's likely going to be, it's going to be early in the day, for the sake of my European followers. I actually have more European followers than US followers, I think, for whatever reason. So I figured why not schedule a stream around them. It's probably going to be a weekly thing. Anyway, let's see. I think the volume's a little bit too high in my headphones. So, actually adjust this in real time. I'm actually turning down a physical knob. Okay. So, we were doing side quests last time, and I see no reason to stop that. I do plan to do as much of this game as I possibly can, and, side quests are an integral part of the NieR experience, so... Let's see... Active quests. Okay, so the Wandering Couple has not yet been completed. That's interesting. Alright then, active quests. Well, first off, okay, here's a quest icon right here. Hey, Resistance member, tell me, what's what? I am from you. Oh god, this dude's pushing the camera out of the way. Alright. Recently came out on the losing end of a scuffle with some machine life forms. I forgot to start recording. Okay. Thankfully, I can just do that right here. Nope. There. Alright. For YouTube, you didn't miss much. I just launched the game, essentially. Oh, criminy. Okay. Let's see here. Battle ended up corrupting a portion of my memory, which is a serious pain. Yeah, I can imagine. Photographs. Are we going to scout out locations? I wonder what location this could be. I will help you recover your memories. This is gonna be like that Breath of the Wild subquest. Sure thing. Photographs. What a haunting side quest name. Okay, dash is this.
These places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park. One looks like the desert. and one looks like the forest. Let's keep our eyes open next time we're in any of those areas.
I just realized that my soundbar has been on the entire time also. Oh, goodness. It's gonna be a while before I'm fully used to this, but I intend to keep at it. Say, tell me. I can't go back to you. Alright. It's kind of a weird frame rate thing going on with the Xbox. Granted, I'm sure that this game was prioritized as Xbox One X first, but still. It's kind of juddering a little bit. Not that it matters that much to me. I actually roll my eyes at a lot of Digital Foundry analysis. As I'm recording this, The Witcher 3 just came out on Switch, and my general feeling about that game is, oh wow, it looks pretty good for a game that's been downscaled to 320 by 180 resolution. But I'm coming from the position of somebody who played through all of Xenoblade Chronicles for 3DS, so I have no problem with this. A foolish doll underestimated the enemy on a collapsed building from Tryhard Dead Mouse. Okay. Named for the dead mouse found inside its chassis. Oh, thank you. I also found out that the bonuses depicted here, aside from the money, they're really more temporary buffs than actual chips that you could sell. So, there we go. And hey, I have 2 weapons now, so I can start doing a combination of light and heavy attacks. Apparently that is how this works. I did do a couple of, or I looked at a couple of things. There's a website I go that it's linked to something awful, but not too much, if that makes any sense, called beforeiplay.com. Or .org, I can't remember. That lets you know the important details. Generally spoiler-free. Generally, lets you know important tips. So let's see here. Something at the end of this. Oh, wait a second. It's the, is it the race robot? Let me see here. Yeah, there's the alien robot that likes racing folks. Okay. I still haven't figured out how to... I actually think that there's going to be a core chip that I need to upgrade and get additional... Ooh, what's up with these fellows? Again, they're all level 22. Or not again, but they are all level 22, which is a significant amount higher than my own level. Whoa, snap. Okay. That's how I heal, isn't it? Nope. Okay. Here we go. Small recovery. Times 2. There we go. Don't need to use too much, but I have to be prepared for battle.
Alert. Signal code detected for missing plug-in chip. It is likely in the possession of a machine life form.
Nice. It just happened to be on the last one.
Obtained.
Okay, the ruined city. Continuing. Yeah, it seems to be just all over this place. Okay. I did notice during the fishing minigame last week that there weren't very many actual like, variations in the process. You don't have to worry about reeling in or anything like that. Alright, I'm gonna finish up the side quest and get to story content. Let's see here. Where can I find this intel? Is it at the top of this building? Let's see here. Is there a fire escape? Oh. Oh, it's kind of like a fire escape. Okay. Let's see here. I love how the regeneration chip regenerates your hit points one at a time, and the system always lets you know. It's very, it's very, like, it's a very not, well, actually, I'm not sure how to describe it. The word that's coming to mind is perfunctory. How about I repair this one? This vengeful girl who died an honorable death surrounded by the winds of death. Okay. Alright, potato. Oh, snap. Okay. Oh, that's right. I have special magic attacks. Slash bonuses. That's the stuff. I'm pretty good at dodging. I say as I immediately not dodge an attack. Oh, what's this? Aha. And as it dies, it tosses the plug-in chip in my direction.
Requested plug-in chip obtained.
Excellent.
Alert. The specifications of this plug-in chip are unusual.
Oh.
This chip is a model used exclusively by Yorha units. There is no reason for a non-Yorha android to possess it.
The Yorha only chip?
Alright, that's important. Just the fact that it referred to non-Yorha androids. What's this triangle? Or not triangle, diamond. Why can't I name shapes? Also, I said I was going to do story content, but no. Oh, it's a custom marker. Okay. Well, set a different one right here. Anyway, the decision to stream creatively, is, I mean, there were multiple reasons for it. First, there's a phenomenon called accountability streaming, which I wanted to get into, where you essentially, like, you stream or you stream yourself doing work, and the work is, or the stream, regardless of whether anybody actually tunes in, the fact that this is being recorded makes you more likely to not just spend time at the computer, or not at the computer, but on the web or on social media or whatever.
Alert. Incoming message from command.
Nice.
All units, be on the lookout for a missing Yorha in the city ruins. This unit was in possession of several plug-in chips that contain classified information. I need you to seek out whatever intel you can regarding their current whereabouts and status.
Wonder who that could be.
Chips with classified data, is it?
Classified data? Oh. I have to move the right analog stick to start this. Let's see here. Photographs. Oh, it's nice that photographs is marked on the map. Okay, so let's see here. Can I zoom out? Okay. It's question marks. Do I go back to the mission dealer? Or not the quest giver. Why am I a living thesaurus tonight? Let's see here. The resistance member. Okay. So that's to the desert. The resistance, that's Pascal's village. There's a question mark thing right here. Okay. I'll see if I can head in that direction. Wow. What a gigantic and beautiful world. Anyway, not necessarily expecting anybody to actually show up tonight. Because I made the mistake of not announcing this stream in advance. I'd like to make a graphic that illustrates just, hey, you can count on me to be streaming during these times, and follow me on Mixer for updates. But I also recognize that it is, that it's, actually, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Whatever. Let's go back to the village. And by the village, I mean the resistance camp, not the actual village that exists elsewhere on this map. Haha! Hello there. The newest Yorha model. Oh, what's up? The material storage site? Oh, and I guess the quest just happens right here. Strange resistance man? Whoa! What is the currency in this world? We take apart the enemies we destroy and use their reconstructed parts. It's much easier than digging up the iron ourselves. Oh, I see. What's G stand for? Who knows? Honestly. Hey, it's hard to see the 3D map. Oh, I see. You can't see fine details or tell what's underground. Some choose to walk on their own 2 feet and discover things for themselves. Ah, well. No questions. Thank you. It's weird that this is like a complaint box. Oh, what's this? Well, anyway, I have no idea where this quest was actually taken. I wonder if I can see. God. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Wait, no. This? Okay, so that's my current location. I've accepted this entirely different quest, which has, of course, obscured my vision. Okay, so let's see here. Active quests. Retrieve the confidential intel. Help the resistance member in the city ruins retrieve the... Okay, so let's see here. Oh, Fully Loaded's in the chat. Hey, good to see you. Let's see here. If I select this... No, apparently it doesn't... It's not a click-in action. I'm trying to read this quest icon, but it's not exactly... Oh, and apparently there's stuff to do over here. Well, that's interesting. It is a-okay that you're more reliant on audio tonight. It's good to have you in chat at all. So let's see what this other side quest is. This one that's completely made my map red. Ah, quests. Hello, quest. Okay. One of my friends has a box that makes music when you open it, and I can't get the damn song out of my head. I can only remember the first part of the song. I think I'll go look for your missing item. A music box. Yeah, makes sense. It'd be in the amusement park. Okay, let's see here. So anyway, can I get past you to perhaps... No, apparently not. Oh, wait a second, is that an aspect of this side quest? That I can't get into the place that it actually... asks you to go to? Oh, I'm sorry that icon changing requires a Microsoft account linked. Oh, there's just the ability to rest here. And a jukebox, as though we're playing Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Yeah, of course it's relaxing to listen to music. Whoa! It's mine to use. I have a Sound Data 1. Let's play other music. Significance. Normal. What is this music? That sure sounds like a music. Okay. Well, that's interesting, if not significant. Or rather, even if it's not significant. Alright, so let's see here. Check the map for something else. Okay. Speed Star. Retrieve the confidential intel. Okay, there's the quest giver that I was looking for. Turns out, in a completely different place. Isn't that the way? Wait. How do I leave? I go this way. Alright, I'll see if I can do something else that I learned about, but that I don't think has been adequately tutorialized in this video game. It's going to require me to find an animal of some sort, like one of these moose that have been wandering around. There's some alien robots. Okay, I think it's somebody at the top of this, this building that I have to go to finish this quest. There's a sub-quest I took last time. Let's see here. Resistance member says, "Oh man, you really saved my bacon. I'll take those chips from you now." So this resistance member has been taking confidential Yorha data. For what? For what purpose? For what purpose? Honestly, it seems like our organization is pretty sinister, all things considered. Especially considering the revelation at the end of the last session, so I'm just gonna hand them over. Nice. I got 3 crushed nuts, 4 dented plates, a large recovery, a large G-Luck, plus 5,000 Gs and 800 exp. Okay. So I'll just report, I guess, to Yorha. Yeah, we gave the data to this guy. Seemed like a nice person, so I don't see any problem here. Okay, so back to the main quests. Let's see here. I don't know how to resume the main quest. Okay. So what have we been told to do? Photographs is a side quest. Apparently one of them, or one of those, or one of the locations in that side quest is oh yeah, that's right, it's at Pascal's village. That's where the next part is. Well, anyway, one of the locations is at the very far end of the desert. That's why I was surprised. Anyway, let's mark this current destination. Whenever I hear the term photograph, I always think of the Nickelback song, because that's how our culture has influenced me, I suppose. Let's just go past this gorgeous chasm. All right. Yeah, that is really a Peach Glide, isn't it? It's pretty interesting, like the fact that it's either that or just straight up base jumping with your arms and legs splayed out. Especially considering in this game you take fall damage if you fall too far. Okay. So off to Pascal's village. Talk with our new robot friends. I've found out also. Oh, excuse me.
What was all that about?
No idea.
I can talk to you, Mother Machine. Okay, she was arguing with her child. He just refuses to listen to her. And now he's gone and run off to who knows where. Yeah, sure, I'll see what's going on. Family Squabble. How far is that location from this? Need to know if I can do this quick. Photographs right there. Exactly how far? Oh, okay, over here. I'd say it's not that far. Let's give it a shot. Like, for all we know, these robots are just people. And I think the game went. It didn't.
So this machine mother has a child, eh? It's surprising to see them form familial units like that. I wonder if they'll let us examine their brain circuits if we bring the kid home.
Your scientific curiosity is getting out of hand, NieR.
Joking, I'm joking. Mostly.
Interesting. But no, the robots, at least in Pascal's village, they behave like a structured society, and so the heroes of this game, I guess, have decided to accept that, at least for now.
Careful, 2B. I'm picking up hostiles.
Over there.
Aha. Thankfully, there's no friendly fire. Hello.
Easy there, little guy. It's alright. You weren't scared, were you?
We should leave before more enemies arrive.
Come on, kid. Don't be unreasonable. Any ideas, 2B? I've never dealt with a snot-nosed machine before.
You got me.
Uh-oh. More enemies incoming.
I'm on it.
Oh no. You know, these are very realistic concerns. Let's see here. Alright.
Are you finished? Your mother is worried about you. She sent us here to find you. So quit with the whining and let us take you home already.
Seems like the heroes are less than sympathetic to these folks.
Stay close, alright? Don't go wandering off.
Hey, mister. Was Mommy really worried about me?
She sure was. So let's go home and have you apologize, alright?
We've done this before in the side quests. There was a little sister robot and a big sister robot. The little sister robot, who was physically bigger than the other one, sent us... Or rather, like, we had to rescue her, rather. Anyway. I don't think they've gotten into the question of how reproduction actually works in this robot society. Okay. Sorry, in this mixed up robot society. Huh. Come on. All right. They've established that these robots are acting like people, like human beings, but I don't know whether whether they'll establish exactly how they got these models, these behavior models, rather. Oh. I'm bad at using special attacks. Thankfully, this seems to be less an escort mission and more, well, actually, this kid does have a live bar, so maybe I should not be too hasty to dismiss the notion of there being actual danger here. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Aerial units are incapable of being defeated by anything but gunfire, for the most part at least. These robots are truly mysterious. Who are you? A passionate Amazon learned a valuable lesson in an inorganic city. It's by Monsoon Marty. Let's prepare. Alright. And now I have an ally for a limited time. I mean, there was, like, this behavior is pretty advanced for these robots, considering when we saw the chrysalis form that that naked man came out of. Oh, let's see here. Oh, here comes the guilt trip. I mean, the fact that the kid has overalls is another aspect, I suppose, of how clumsy their, like, model of humanity is. Let's see here. Honestly, your family relationship seems pretty, pretty, I mean, I don't know. Less than functional, let's say. There are some problems that needed addressing at the very least. Wow. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, here's my recovered corpse fellow. Striking a pose. Good to see you. Okay, so let's see here. I now have an impact bracer. I think it was a pod item. A plug-in chip. Different loadouts, but I haven't discovered a rationale for why I would want multiple loadouts. I suppose there's like an exploration set and a combat set, perhaps. Anyway, customize. I'm just gonna see what it does. Taunt up +2, yes! Taunts raise player and enemy attack power to 240%. High stakes! Wow. This drop right up seems interesting. Deadly heal +3, wow. Recover 30% hit points for every enemy defeated. That is a professional skill. Alright, anyway. And we can enjoy this wonderful song that I was very insistent upon leaving the village after a couple minutes of it in the previous stream. There it is, Impact Bracer. Okay, prevent staggering for 30 seconds. That's not bad. Alright, so let's leave this section and then go back in. And hopefully this music will be gone. Oh, is this music just assigned to this environment? Oh, well, whatever. Let's see if I can use in this items menu. Wait, support items? Animal bait. Use it! Hey, there's delicious bait here for whoever wants it. And now I can ride this animal. Tubi is a master of animal husbandry. That's the term, right? No, whatever. I could jump. Sadly, there's no backup button here. RT to sprint. Hey, no. Oh, I jumped off. I really shouldn't have. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, I guess that was my AI cohort. Alright then. Ah, the wonders of NieR. And let's go to the village, see if this music stops. It's very tender, and it also vaguely sounds like the game is mocking me. Okay, here we go. Pascal's village. Let's see what Pascal has for me. Okay, first off, this tool shop machine. Buy. Wanted to see if perhaps... Oh, okay. A couple more animal baits, sure. But I wanted to see whether or not there was an upgrade for my pod capacity. Oh, weapons, sure. I will get all of them. Machine axe, machine spear, yes please. Alright. Alright, Pascal. We are off to more main mission contents.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B, yes. Those machines cost quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
So, you're pacifist, and that's weird. But, like, not unwelcome, of course. Tell me what's up with that. Pascal says, we've been alive for hundreds of years. We lost countless friends, time and time again. But losing friends isn't what scares me. What scares me is the fact that I've grown used to seeing those I care about die all around me. That's why I decided I'd had enough.
Yes, 2B?
Tell me about the aliens. We found the aliens, by the way. They were dead in pods. So that was unfortunate. Well, I mean, fortunate in the long run, all things considered. The aliens? You mean the ones who created us? I'm sorry, there's not much I can tell you. We've been fighting for centuries without a single message from them. I guess you could say that the fact that they never give us orders anymore is also a reason why we quit fighting.
Yes, 2B?
What about the other machines?
Pascal,
Oh,
Yes, 2B?
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but
Forest Kingdom?
yes, it's a vast woodland area not far from here. There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts. They're quite hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out.
The answer to the question, were they actual aliens? I mean, they looked like aliens. They were alien corpses sitting lifeless in pods. Whether or not they were actual real aliens, I don't think the story has addressed. Naturally, as a student of Fermi's paradox... Oh, what do you have to say? The sheltered machine has heard an explosion in the distance. Oh, okay, sure. Father Machine has a suit and tie. That's great. So, oh, to the map. They didn't look like humans at all. The manager's request photographs? Okay. Alright. Here we go. That's the current destination. Seems to be this little area right here. So let's head off in the direction of it. I don't think the behavior of these machines, here and now, like, is... or I don't believe that reflects on the values of the aliens themselves. It seems
Say
like these
2B.
machines have gone rogue.
What?
When do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but...
Nines is one fewer syllable. You should be all about this. As a machine committed to efficiency. Can I ride this moose to my destination? What's here? Items. I'm not going to be about this the entire time I'm playing this, but... Okay. Here we go. Well, I can command the moose to bonk into other animals. Oh, and I can go across the Gerudo Valley here. Okay. You did great, Moose. Thank you. It beats running on foot, even if I can run incredibly fast.
This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
What's this? An iron ore. Nice. Can I ascend this elevator? Apparently not. Anyway, as I understand it, the aliens have been dead for centuries,
No getting
perhaps?
through here.
So,
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could engage?
alright, let's look for a mechanism.
If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
All hail the Forest King.
All hail the Forest King.
Who the heck is the Forest King?
You're getting distracted.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a scanner. Combat was never meant to be my forte.
All hail the Forest King.
Okay. Wow, just immediately. I think this has been the first time... Alright, sure. A cursed child heard the sound of flowing water at a religious mountain. Alright, let's continue. Oh, wait a second. Oh, man. I just realized this game doesn't support autosave. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to this. So... If that's the case, how far back is it gonna push me? Oh, no. I need to get into the habit of actually saving at places. Well, okay. This is part of the NieR experience, and I'm right in the middle of it. Alright, I'm back over here. And I still have yet to do basically everything that I've already done in the 50 minutes that I've been streaming tonight. Okay. Well, welcome to NieR, everybody. Alright. Let's speedrun this. I'm actually not going to do the family squabble side quest because that seems like a pain in the ass for a stream. So... Oh, wait a second. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Is it actually... Hang on. Active quests. All quests. Okay, it says that I've done that quest. Alright. That's good to know. Okay. Well then. Let's... How about we head to this place and perhaps save, and then I suppose recover my body from that location. It seems important. Can I just sidestep this giant chasm here? Go up this twisting tree root. Oh, and I've got mail as well.
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B.
I read you, Operator. Go ahead.
It looks like the transporter we installed in the city ruins has gone offline. Our surface activity is going to be severely limited until we get it fixed. Can you head over there and get it working again when you have a sec?
Will do.
Thanks, 2B. Sending the details now.
This sounds important, but
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Okay, terminal repairs accepted.
Analysis. Non-functioning transporters can result in serious limitations to data uploading and other vital mission activities. Recommend repairing transporter as quickly as possible.
Understood.
Okay, quick save here. Inbox. As I mentioned over laser communications, the access point in the center of the city ruins is malfunctioning, and its data upload functions, transporter functions, and more are currently halted. According to the analysis team, possible causes include a faulty forwarding terminal, or perhaps even radio interference being emitted by enemies in the area. Please head to the site and check it out when you can, okay? Thanks. Operator 60. Alright, well. Body recovery comes first.
Say, 2B,
What?
when do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
Oh, we haven't had this
9S
conversation
works
yet.
just fine.
Well, yeah, but...
9S is incapable of following that conversation, or like
This must be the
continuing this
commercial
conversation.
structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
Okay, my previous body. Let's retrieve it. Oh, and I've leveled up. It's good to know. I think I got an achievement as well, but my phone is out of view. I don't have achievement notifications on my Xbox itself because those things are really too much. Like, I dislike system level notifications for that stuff. It seems as though whatever encounter I had before is currently not happening. This terrain is just unnavigable. Unnavigable. There we go.
No getting through here.
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could...
Okay. We doing this?
If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
All hail the Forest King.
All hail the Forest King.
Who the heck is the Forest King?
You're getting distracted.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a scanner. Combat was never meant to be my forte.
The Forest King.
Alright, I'm knocking a few people back. I think if I treat this as a ranged battle, for the most part, it should be fine. Last hit. Nice.
Check this guy. He's just running away.
Oh, he is? Well, that's good to know. Hey, what's up? Alright, well. Let me see if I can run away as well. And if I'm not given the option, then regrettably I will have to do the deed. Let's see here. Actually, not sure where the exit is. Oh, it is to the right. Okay. I might have closed it off just for this. Yeah, seems like it. Alright then.
It's going to explode!
Ah, the explosion. Hey, hey!
Huh? Hey, where am I?
What's that?
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Wait, what? No!
Good idea.
No!
Okay, what was that?
See if we can follow him. Aha! He created a cartoonish hole in this gate.
Looks like the forest is just ahead.
So, we now have our, I suppose, our second definitive link to the original NieR. The first one being the mask-wearing robots from Facade earlier.
Aim for the enemy androids. Engage battle mode. Now fight for your king.
Here they come. Better keep your guard up.
I'm aware of how to fight. You just be careful.
I will, 2B.
Oh, this robot's got a little robot horse.
These machines.
They were talking about a king, right? I saw what looked to be a castle further in. Maybe we should take a look.
Castle number 2. First one being the one in the center of the amusement park. Is there a vending machine here? Apparently so. Okay. Oh, the vending machine, it is actually an access point. So let's save. Okay. And now I have map information for this area. How does it look from above? It's actually a nice little forest rendered in completely blocky voxel trees. Nice. Oh wait, what's that nearby side quest? Let me see here. Photographs. Okay. Well, no harm in checking it out. The waterfalls.
Don't let up. The enemy is among us.
Don't let any intruder get in.
We must protect our king.
Yikes. People in Viking hats. These barbarians. It's glad to see I can successfully dodge at least some of the time.
Hold on. This is one of the places in that Resistance member's photographs.
Yeah, pretty much
Better record
exactly.
the coordinates.
Okay. And now the map is slightly less populated with icons. By a nearly imperceptible amount.
We must protect our king and kingdom. We must show our foes what we royal knights are made of.
It's like that scene in Metal Gear Solid 2. Okay, so let's see here. Oh.
You have lived your whole life for this singular moment. For the forest
What is with these guys?
Don't listen to what they're saying, 2B.
No, honestly, the militarism makes me want to kill them more. If we're gonna be real. Ah, this fellow's going back, or rather he's falling back to presumably train another squad of just... nah, whatever. What do we have here? Okay, current destination in that direction. I'm gonna wager that it's over here. Am I right? Let me actually double check. I'm terrible at following directions like these. Okay.
How are we supposed to reach that castle?
Wow. This is a really nice looking castle. Okay. Well... I have to believe there's a way. So,
Ready, aim, thrust. Okay, next, put your back into it. Intruders, get in formation now. Take position. Keep going. Don't be afraid.
formation's really helping. Well, some of these folks are getting hit in. Okay.
Ready, aim, intruders, get in formation now. Take position. Keep going. Don't be afraid.
If you get hit by one, then you're locked into the rest of the sequence. Okay, so let's go. And it's pretty easy to get hit by one, even if they don't do very much damage. Oh, goodness. This moose is level 23. This moose is more experienced than me. What's this person? Chris. Gamertag. This is Chris K. A foolish doll held nothing back in a land of distorted fairy tales. That's what review. How many valuable resources? Okay. 46G. That was a reward, technically. Who's this? Turns me away for not being able to understand the feelings of a machine. Okay. Is this around where the bridge is?
Don't let up. The enemy is among us.
Don't let any intruder get in.
We must protect our king. Protect our king.
Seems like the easiest way over is that way? Perhaps? I'm not sure. Alright. Oh, that's invisible wall. I'm just gonna assume that the game is not expecting me to... Yeah, okay. Alright then. I can run along this cliffside.
Intruder detected.
Loyal knights, give your lives for the king of our forest.
Yikes. Ouch. There we go. Okay. Alright, chill with this guy. Okay, well, there were new enemies. And hey, here's a bridge. So perhaps this is the way to go.
So those machines had a king? But how can a concept like loyalty be understood by a machine?
This is like the first area of Dark Souls. Huh. Or rather, the area outside Firelink Shrine. Or whatever. Okay. Alright, so we have these impressive structures.
I'll never let you pass.
Who's this? Jeremy was careless at the bunker, looking at Earth. It apparently incorporated this person's name. I will repair this one. Now I have an ally. Ouch. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I was trying to jump at the moment of impact, but didn't work that time. I did dodge every one of those hits though, so hooray for me. Okay. Alright, this game is a third-person shooter. Excellent. So now... That's another body. A combat-loving android. Almost won at the home of Scrap Iron. I'm gonna retrieve this one. I just head... Alright, yes. Directly across. And an access point for me to quick save at. Have the map data for here. How's it look? Oh, we get to see this nice palace here. Rendered once again in voxels. I like the tonal shifts between the areas. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. Alright. Well, let's keep going inward.
Yep, this looks like a king's castle, all right.
no. I think your drawbridge isn't long enough. Just a thought. I think your moat might be too wide for this drawbridge. I think you might want to make a different bridge someplace else that can perhaps reach the mainland. Okay. There's now a side scroller. Oh, okay.
Don't let them go any further. Stay strong.
Alright, got a recovery from this.
Watch out for hostile enemies, 2B.
Roger that, 9.
Huh? Wait, what did you just say?
Whoa.
Roger that, 9S.
Wait, no, that's not what you said. You said 9s. Or at least something close to...
Cut the chatter and engage the enemy.
Ah.
Okay, we're in this. Sounds like 2B is experiencing the feeling of familiarity. Oh. Anything over here? Oh, God! Well, that was a quick fall. Alright. Do I just press right?
Don't let them take anything else from us. Kingdom.
Okay. So... There's no way out from here, so I guess we go the other way. I really appreciate the auto heal chip that I got. No matter how much damage I get during combat, I end up recovering it at least partway through battle. Actually, no. The way I structured that sentence makes no sense. Whatever. Okay, fighting one of these. It's going to be difficult because we're locked to a two-dimensional axis. So let's just keep going. Okay. Wait. So we have to go left. another floor? Whoa. Most of one, at least. Oh, God. That looked solid to me. I'm so sorry. Right. Whoa. Nope. Let's try this again. Okay, what exists here? A volt-proof salve and a chest I can't access. Okay, sure. There's a body. Waffle.exe regretted nothing at a land stuck in the past. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Aye. Come on. There we go. Oh, okay. I'll retrieve this one as well. Yikes. Okay. Somehow I survived that. Courtesy damage on the game's part. I could probably just hurry forward, but it seems like I'm close enough to actually defeating this thing that I might as well. Okay. Ah, wonderful. Oh. There's another access point. Okay, map. Quick save this. How's the map look now? It looks virtually identical.
You motherfucker! We will protect the king with our very lives. Don't give them a single inch. All hail the king! This is a beloved nation.
Are we just going to keep coming? Go past these. The body of Bob, I saw a machine in love with humans in a vain forest. Retrieve this one, even though my rewards for doing so have not been great. Oh, there's another body there. Oh, whatever.
Is this their king?
My controller was resting on my leg and vibrated off of it. So that's great.
B. That's an android. A Yorha-type android.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation? But why?
Let's go, 9S.
2B?
Bunker to 2B and 9S. We've picked up a signal from the black box of a fugitive known as A2.
Okay.
What you see in front of you is your enemy.
But she's...
She deserted us. She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids. Now kill her before she kills you.
She's not exactly doing the best job of killing me at the moment. Oh god! Okay. I've heard a lot about 2B and 9S, but not about A2. Ouch. Seems like I'm... okay. Ouch.
Why? Why did you betray us?
Command is the one that betrayed you.
Let's go after her, 2B.
She has visible eyes. That's interesting. What's this android have for me? 86G, yes! My life has been made. Alright, let's go after this. This android. Oh, God!
She's gone.
Operator, this is 9S. Patch me through to the commander.
Roger that, 9S.
I'm sorry, Commander. We failed to defeat the fugitive.
I see. Well, at least you're both safe. That's an incredibly powerful unit you just faced. You should probably keep your distance in the future.
Commander, why did A2 desert the Force?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Oh? Huh. 2B,
Yeah?
let's go ask Pascal about A2. He might know something.
All right.
Sounds reasonable.
Pascal? This is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Yeah, we're fine. But there's something we want to ask you about.
Of course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
Understood. I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
Okay. Are we getting a shortcut? Let's see here. I'm always going to hit back when I mean to hit start for map access. Okay. Going to assume it's through this wall, this right here.
That must be the gate Pascal opened for us.
We have been expecting you. Pascal told us about you.
I just walk past this dead body.
Open the gate. Please pass through. We will continue to stand guard.
Your credit to your name, gatekeeper machine. A poor lamb couldn't help but smile in a world of ended dreams. Nice. Okay, I've approached this gate from the other side before, and now I suppose I can go there anytime. Alright, back at Pascal's. Okay, Pascal.
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
I see. Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
I see. All right, thanks.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp.
Okay.
We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
Okay, off to the resistance camp. Ah, welcome back. Let's see here. So we ran into an android named A2, who is a Yorha, android that also, like, went rogue and has no blindfold on at the moment. We ran into it while exploring this castle, right here, that now exists on our map and that we can travel to at any time. Anyway, currently we are off to the resistance camp right here. Let me actually, there we go. I don't know if that actually does anything for me, so let's see here. Okay, it seems like this is the right way to go. I'm going to hope that this is...
Why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Wrong way.
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Listen, 2B. I was looking at images of flowers today and...
Oh,
Flowers?
Yeah, there wasn't much left in the bunker's records, but I found one called a lunar tear.
Oh.
I bet you'd look really nice if you put one of those in your hair, 2B. It'd suit your stylish looks.
Don't need it.
Aw, don't be a stick in the mud. What kind of girl doesn't want to look good sometimes? I'll let you know if I find anything else cute, okay?
I don't need to hear about...
Operator 60 out.
Oh, that's precious. Okay. What's this red dot here? I'm checking it. It's this fellow. Hi. Machine life form. Wishes to hold a parade to march to the resistance camp. I'm not gonna do that quest just yet. It seems like it'd be, time consuming and a pain. So it might be best suited for a stream when I'm doing just nothing but side quests. Okay. Back at it again.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Oh, we handed over the forest photo. Has no idea how he got in the forest in the first place. Actually, I'm assigning pronouns. I have no idea who this person is. They, she, who knows. Not listed in-game, as far as I know. Oh, let's check the email first. Server manager, server capacity. To all users, it has come to our attention that the bunker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. Please organize your user folders and delete any old data to free up space. Additionally, there are many members who have saved large music files and entertainment videos which do not appear to be mission critical. All such data must be transferred to local storage at once. Like, the pronoun thing is ingrained. I figure as long as I'm trying and as long as it's not a real person that I'm referring to, it's not that big a deal.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty.
Seriously?
Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Okay. Seems like an important job for the Resistance. There is one thing I'd like to do before I do that, though. See if there's any mission dialogue between 2B and 9S. Ah, that's the current destination. I suppose that is the chasm. Alright, well. So, terminal repairs. That's the thing I needed to do. Yeah, the thing with using they them in real life is like it's a phenomenon that in person doesn't seem like it's something that flies actually I was gonna say flies under the radar, but I'm not sure that's completely correct. It's something that has yet to achieve like common practice in the real world, referring to somebody like that until you know their actual pronoun. But I feel like people's social awareness is increasing. For whatever that's worth. Oh. This boar ran into my view. Anyway, this is one aspect of society where, at least thankfully, we can be the change that we wish to see. It's cheesy, but sometimes it's true. Sometimes that is effective. Especially if you have a platform. A platform like this stream. Hello there. In this case, I am most definitively preaching to the choir. It's okay. I'm having fun. This fellow... Okay.
Alert. Hostile machine life forms detected in the vicinity of the non...
Is that all of them? Let's check this thing out.
Alright, let's check this out. And... Alright. Does quick saving work? The inbox seems to work.
I don't see any damage.
Analysis. Transporter is now operational.
This is Yorha Unit 2B. Connect me to Bunker Operator 60.
Oh, hello, 2B. Operator 60 here.
The trip...
A passionate Amazon was careless at the home of scrap iron. I will
Porter was
retrieve
being
you.
jammed by machine life forms. It should be working now.
Looks green on my end, 2B. Nice work. I'll let Command know right away. I'll also be sending over a little reward for all your hard work.
Roger.
You know, 2B, I'm a little jealous. Don't get me wrong. I know all this fighting isn't easy for you. But you get to see all these new and amazing things out there. It might be nice to visit the surface sometime, you know? That's all.
I see.
Oh, jeez.
Right. Apologies for the unnecessary chatter. Anyway, Operator 60 out.
60 is part of this new class of voice actor. I believe it's not Laura Bailey, but it feels like some voice actors, they adopt famous examples of a certain character archetype as a model to base their voice on. Let's see here. Inbox, here we go. Rewards. The simple gadget times 3. Medium recovery times 2, 3000 G, and 600 experience points. 2B, thank you so much for repairing that access point. Sorry I'm always putting you through so much trouble, but I've sent along a little reward for all your hard work. Hope you like it. Thanks, 60. Anyway, in this case, this is one of 2 voice actors I've encountered, in media over the last 24 hours that base themselves on specifically Laura Bailey as Rise Kujikawa in Persona 4. Granted, I don't know the actual behind the scenes, but it's very... that seems to be the archetype that is being modeled. Or maybe they're just being directed that way.
Use pod fire to force him to stop.
Oh, wait a second. Here we go. We ran into this head a while back. Oh. Okay. Can we actually talk to Emil here? This is what Emil is doing with his life now. Granted, the last time we saw him, he was just a head, but I have seen this design before. as soon as I take out this enemy. There we go. Hi there. No, not... There we go. Okay. He got startled and ran away. Or rolled away. Okay, it's Emil. It's been over a millennium. Oh, wow. I like how the music turns into a direct feed as you enter the shop. Okay, these are important items, so I'm going to give them my best attention. So let's see here. Let's reset here. Oh, 15% of reviving with 30% hit points. What? Oh, weird. Auto heal plus 3. 3.6% hit points per second. This seems important. So I'm gonna get this. What else? Anti-chain damage. That's also pretty good. Vengeance. 20% chance that 40% of damage taken is dealt back to the enemy. You know, I don't want too many of my chips to be based on, or to be dependent on me taking damage, so let's see here. Offensive heal? I'm not sure what that means. Oh yeah, that's right. We do have a chip that says, or that heals upon destroying any enemy, which is pretty important, I think. But the problem is I don't have enough space for it in my current pod, so I'm gonna have to. Oh man, next time I'm in the resistance camp, I'm gonna look that up. Okay, so let's see here. Counter an enemy attack to send back 60% of incoming damage. I don't know how to counter. Haven't done that yet. Last stand. What else? Drop rate up. Evade range up. Moving speed up. Oh, there's offensive heal. Okay. Recover 15% of damage dealt as hit points. Yeah. Seems pretty good. They keep describing these as important. What else? What else? I can get one of these 3.5k. Movement speed up. There's a race thing for me to there's a race side quest rather that I've been just failing, so I might as well give that a shot. You could serve us anytime, Emil. Thank you. Yeah, where do you live, Emil? Oh, well, I did. Deep, deep underground. Picture something deep, and then go deeper. I'd be happy to visit you anytime. Okay. Wow, I didn't know you used to play League. Huh. I think I've touched that game once. Vampiric damage. Alright. So... my understanding also is that Emil's item shop... By the way, I love this icon. Emil's item shop moves around, so... You're eventually going to come across... him once more with a wider variety of items. What are these question marks? Yeah, that's a fantastic call. Offensive heal as just a phenomenon. So, as soon as I expand my pod, I will definitely include that. Okay, there's a lonely machine up there. But I'm not sure how to get to him. Hmm? Oh, disappointment. Oh. go out this way. Let's continue to experiment with our surroundings. Can I suppose it might be possible to jump onto it from that building over there, like this one, but I don't know if it's possible to get on top of that. Whoa! Excuse me. An impact bracer. Okay, well thank you. This seems decidedly arena-like, but for whatever reason there are no enemies here. I guess there's a side quest that incorporates that. Anyway. Okay, I made it. I made it to you. Be thankful. What if I hit you? Okay. This character's name is Father Servo. Played by Kevin Murphy. Oh. Let's see here. The warrior monk Father Servo, and I seek the enlightened path through perfection in battle. Help me hear Emil's theme in the background. Nice. Okay, so let's see here. Secret battle arts? I would love to help you train. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's spar. Let's take the white belt course. Does it react poorly when I use machine gun? Oh, apparently not. Father Servo yields. Okay. As payments, I must bring Father Servo a warped wire. Okay, from the dinosaur-like machines roaming about nearby. Well, that's... Oh, apparently I already have it. Okay, sure. Take it. Alright. That will happen later, I think. Okay. So let's see now. I believe the next thing we need to do is go to the bunker. Or actually, no, this is... Wait, where is this? Is the chasm? Wait. Alright, weird. Well, let's go there, I guess. This direction. That a ways. Okay, so coming up on it right now. At least I hope so. Was that the base of this waterfall? Well, let's see what it is. Okay, it's in this sewer pipe. Oh yeah, that's right, it's a missile supply mission. I just surf down this. I accidentally tapped the left bumper. That's fine. Okay, so... this area. Alright. And I guess the sewer is the gateway there, so... we have more map data here. And how does this area look? Okay. I thought it was focusing on that player body. Player body says, I almost won there. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up how to taunt, because I just received 3 taunt up effects. Controls. Let's see here. B is action, perhaps that's it. Yeah, I can't say anything else. So is it this? No. I will have to look it up at some other point.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
One of the fabled artificial islands, often seen in anime and video games.
Target missile sighted.
Is
Not
that
really.
what we need to protect?
Let's protect the missiles.
Let's take them out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
Androids are forbidden from feeling. What? Seems like this is it. Okay. There's just a ton of androids just waiting up there. Alright. I thought there were plenty, but apparently not. These are very strong. Or maybe they just have range resistance. Here we go.
I think that's the last of the machines.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was sent to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
Oh, nice. Another flight unit sequence.
You see? Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
It's not that point. The chain of command must be followed. Just another leisurely career session. Sadly, pressing the right trigger to twirl does not. It doesn't switch your color. Reverse the polarity. With right stick as turn, I can twirl as much as I want. Okay, so that's what the left bumper does. Just a rail, or just a rain of bullets.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Alright, this is seriously just a modern bullet hell shooter. I've always wondered how this might look from a distance, where two people are they're flying through the air, but clearly on like a theme park ride track, tilting on the same plane that is different from the horizon. The closest I can
I'm picking
describe
up a
this
large-scale
phenomenon
enemy
anyway.
inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
If you're a robot, why wouldn't you use exact measurements? Actually, for all I know, click is exact. Oh, I have sword slashes. Okay, that's good. Also, my auto heal still works. Okay.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on... If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Oh.
That's new.
Is that a machine? It's freaking huge.
Okay, it seems like I'm not firing at the machine, but rather at an angle separate from it. You'd think that would be a priority, just firing at the machine. This arsenal gear thing.
It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
2B, Command is attempting to launch a satellite laser strike on your target, but the enemy's electromagnetic camouflage is making it impossible to aim. We need you to find the emitter and take it out.
Oh, is that all?
I know, but it's the only way.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
This is like the precursor to a Divine Beast dungeon. At least if that game did bullet hell at all.
Enemy data obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
Okay. Honestly, the scale was impressive. The fact that the background might as well be a full motion video is kind of distracting me from how big this is, though. I suppose just a personal taste thing on how to execute situations like this. Okay. We got the smaller orbs. The larger orb vulnerable, presumably? Okay. I was hit because it snapped me into a different position.
Electromagnetic interference eliminated. Preparing for satellite laser strike.
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
For a moment, I had to reorient myself to make... Like, I wasn't expecting to be able to fire into the distance.
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
Which spot? The one I'll be automatically taken to?
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
Okay. Yes, this looks like a weapon for me to shot.
I'll help aim.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Okay. Thankfully, it just happened to be directly in view. Yep. I don't appear to have any, like, direct control over the actual aiming of this. The aim is just wobbling back and forth on its own. Okay. Oh, it's got arms? Oh, wow.
We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Yeah, when I heard the phrase, "let's leave this to the reinforcements," I was expecting something like this to happen.
Are you alright, 2B?
Whoa!
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. They eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
Okay.
9S is leaving the front lines. Proposal: 9S should be reported to command as a deserter.
No! He has a plan. Just hold on.
I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Back right here, I guess? This is at the back you're referring to? Okay. Up against this giant bubble sponge. Sorry if I sound nonplussed by this. Like, I do think it's very cinematic, but it's also difficult for me to view it as a boss battle, rather than just a series of set pieces to go through in the bullet hell interface. It is nice to see, okay, segments where I'm interacting directly with the background. I just wish it happened more often. Okay. The angle on this is weird. Yeah, the snark is a difficult thing to train train out of yourself. And I appreciate anybody who recognizes that it's important to actually do that. Nope.
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
To be. 9S. Don't die on me.
I actually completely missed what happened before the signal was lost. I was too busy catching up on chat. I want to make it clear that was entirely on me. Thankfully, it appears that I didn't, miss a quick time event or anything like that. Well, it seems like the battle was ultimately successful, at least for now. Hey, let's start fishing.
Commencing fishing.
Cast. Let's see if I can reel this in. No.
No response. Complete.
The characters' memories are backed up. I imagine they're ultimately concerned about the lack of resources.
Come in.
Or,
Over.
wasted
Operator
resources,
to-
rather.
2B? 2B, are you alright?
Running system diagnostics. Core functionality appears intact.
Thank goodness.
Never mind that. I need a status report.
Roger that. In regards to the giant machine that attacked the shore, it ceased its resistance 8 hours ago following your missile strike.
8 hours?
However, its EMP strikes knocked out comms all across the region. We're having trouble getting them back online, which means data uploading is currently unavailable in some areas.
Oh.
Where's 9S?
Yeah, about that. We picked up a faint black box reading, but it wasn't strong enough to lock down his position.
If you found something, that means he must be alive. Put in a request to the commander for immediate approval to begin a search.
Actually, the commander has already ordered us to prioritize tracking down surviving Yorha members. If you find 9S, let me know, okay?
Will do. 2B out.
I imagine there's also the existential question of...
I need you to scan for any nearby black box signals.
Scanning complete. No signals detected. However, a dynamic scanner is required for detection of weaker signals.
Never heard of it.
Said dynamic scanner may be located in the resistance camp. Proposal. Further information should be obtained from the resistance leader.
Let's go.
Oh, what's this? No response. Okay. Anyway, I imagine there's also the existential question of, if a Yorha soldier dies, and their memories are uploaded, I don't think that can be considered a complete recovery in any case. I imagine, even in a situation where you have infinite people, or infinite copies of the same person, you would still want that person to still, stay alive. Just for practical reasons. I think also that these things might be part of the DLC. Anyway. Let me just ban this fellow. Nice. Alrighty. So let's see here. You were talking about doing Let's Plays, and I think I remember a comment from you at one point that you'd done a Let's Play of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon, which I have attempted to do, previously. Let's see. It's not giving me prompts for these. But anyway, in my experience, games like those are pretty easy to ridicule. But they are also, tons of people are attached to them. I've found, just, emotionally, a lot of people feel attached to the characters and setting, and so because of that, if you actually make fun of Legend of Spyro, even the one in the middle where it seems like they didn't really care that much about making a fun game, actually that's a mean comment regardless, it's still, there's still going to be people who get mad at you for that. That was a pretty big learning experience for me, when I personally recorded myself playing those games. Learning that, essentially every game is somebody's favorite game. Anything in the inbox? No. Nothing. Quick save, though. Haha, I remembered this time. like, a lot of people get attached to just the weirdest media. I personally have my own weird attachments in one way or another. I wouldn't call NieR one of them, but I do have sort of a sentimentality for the setting of these characters. Anyway, this is wildly off topic, and also it is distracting me from my actual objective. Let's see here. Okay, I need to go back to the resistance camp, which means I have to go... I believe I got here through the... through one of the sewer pipes. Like this one, right here. Okay. I found it. The attachment to media is a pretty big boon for indie creators, I will say. Because I found that when people like a work of media, they want to feel like first off, like they have contributed to it, and second off, like they have possession of at least a piece of it. I think that's the whole mechanism that causes merchandising to be important.
2B here. We've got a number of broken down access points on the field. The cause appears to be an EMP attack from a gigantic machine life form. If you encounter any offline access points, please repair them for us.
Understood.
Okay, so there are more access points. Also, I phrased that sentence weird, so sorry about that. Keep having a... Oh, by all means, like, feel free to talk. I was lost in a point, and so because of that, I was wandering around a little bit. Okay, there is the camp. The original Xbox One isn't capable of handling this whole thing. So many transparent textures. I'm thinking about the, like, in terms of merchandise, I'm thinking about the Undertale human shirt and how iconic a look it is, and also how, like, if you look at something like that and you're capable of seeing the colors, then it is immediately recognizable as something just a complete fan, to say nothing else. Would actually see. Wait, hang on. Okay. Who are these folks? Interesting. Anything about upgrading my pod? That seems to be the important thing here. Maintenance shop owner? Okay. Upgrade pod. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I need items. I need 8 mushrooms, 5 pure waters, 8 natural rubbers, and 1 power-up part S. Each one of these requires different things. But wait a second. I have an entire second pod? Am I capable of... let's see. Wait, plug-in chips. Okay. I think it might be, Okay, even though I have 2 pods, I think I only have one set, or one, like, chip storage region, whatever you want to call it. Okay, well anyway, so that's something to keep in mind, I suppose. Let me see if I can upgrade my weapons also. Hey! Beastbane, now finally spelled correctly. That's good to know. Yeah, we have a variety of weapons from the original NieR, it seems like. Actually, I don't know if Beast Lord... Actually, yeah, that was one of the first 2-handed weapons you got. Okay. Virtuous Contract. I do have enough to upgrade this, so I'm doing that right now. Level 3. A white blade used by samurai of the East. Whoa. I do have enough... Okay, well, I'm gonna sell some things, and then I will upgrade more. Okay, so let's see here. I'll sell one of these again. I'm not sure if it's, if I'm committing some sort of cardinal sin by... Wait a second. No, never mind. Okay, I thought the in parentheses was the amount of these things that I have, but no, apparently not. I also have offensive heal plus 3. Wait a second. Of course it costs 21 slots. Well. In any event, what do I have currently equipped? Let me see here. There are craftsmen in the world who can raise it to level 4. This virtuous contract I've got. If I ever met someone like that, I'd want them to teach me all they knew. Come again. Okay. Weapons. What do I have here? I can't upgrade my fists. Oh well. Hey, Femwa's here. Oh, let's see here. Okay. Mixer's doing that thing where the chat window refuses to auto-scroll, so I have to manually mess around with it. I'll make sure to use my phone next time. So I guess oh wait, no. I can actually check it. Okay. Virtuous Contract and Virtuous Treaty. Alright. I think I can upgrade that as well, so let's see here. Okay. So... And that seems like a hell of an upgrade. I will take all 5 of my beast hides, but I'm sure it's fine. Okay. And now my melee is much, much better. Anemone, tell me, what's new?
What's up? I'm looking for something called a dynamic scanner that can detect black box signals. A dynamic... Oh, you must mean the one the twins built. I think they're just back from an expedition, actually. You should see some red-haired androids over there. Try talking to them. 2B. Those twins, they... Yes? Actually, never mind.
What do you want? Easy, Devila. There's no need to be so confrontational.
I see.
And you don't have to trust every idiot that wanders by. I'm sorry about that. Can we help you?
I do need a scanner.
I need a scanner that can detect faint black box signals.
Yeah. I was tinkering with something like that a little while back. Here, if you want it, it's all yours. That chip should help with your search. Once you install it, it can detect black box signals, quest objects, all manner of things.
you'll hear a sound whenever it finds something.
And if it ever bugs you too much, you can always pop it back out.
Let us know if there's anything else you need from us, okay?
And don't think this makes us friends.
Oh, Devila.
Okay, a pod program. Do I have to manually insert it? Let's see here. Plug in chips. Set type A. Customize. All chips. Okay, I don't think it's a chip of any kind. Not seeing scanner or anything like that, so... Yeah, seriously! Oh, red-haired twins. Apparently they survived after all this. After exploding in that building. After one of them exploded and the other one decided to go, like, Mega Super Saiyan. Create a giant sphere of destruction, which vaporized Emil's body, but apparently not theirs. So, oh, all right, okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. How do I wait? What's this? Oh, it's a Razor Tech up. So it's a pod program. What's pod programs? Okay, Gatling and missile. Scanner. Here we go. Emits ultrasonic waves to scan the surroundings in search of hidden items. Okay. I'm not sure how to use the secondary pod program. So, check controls yet again. Previous pod, next pod. Okay, here we go. Alright, that makes sense. I'll just do this directly into your face. I can just clip my scanner through you. Does that bother you? Alright, fine. Well, we learned something new today. Oh, this terminal's out of order. Alright, so where's my next objective? Oh, wait. First off, talk to Anemone.
What's up?
She has nothing to say. Well, that's fine. Okay, I can scan for black box signals. Let's see here. I guess I have to leave and then they'll give me a direction.
I've picked up a response on the scanner.
Oh, I could just do this? Alright then. Oh, that's handy.
This might be useful.
Some useful
Search
copper
target
ore.
9S was caught in a large explosion over the water. Proposal: the search for 9S should commence in the flooded region.
Got it.
Thank you for gently cautioning me.
It's funny. You're oddly chatty today.
Affirmative. As a support unit, I am capable of engaging in conversation as necessary. Proposal: 2B should initiate conversation more frequently.
Proposal denied.
Ah, Emil's booking it. Okay. So... let's see, the flooded area. Thankfully they've let me know exactly where it is. Okay, so I have to go into the chasm, and then I will find the way. I believe this is the way. Is it the way? I can't tell. Okay. Sliding like this would be way more fun without this debris in the way. I wish there was some way to clear it. Maybe that's how they disguise loading. Who knows? A lone swordsman applied all combat intel in a dark hole beneath the city. Thanks, Lost Demon 17. What? Okay, thanks, Connect. Thanks, Connect. Let's go back to NieR, how about? Okay. How did it use a code from that? Oh, man. Oh. Oh, Connect. Oh, just, when I was when I said, somebody's, death description out loud, the system mistook it for a voice command that took me out of the game and into the Microsoft Store. Now, I am pretty good at Sonic Adventure 2 Knuckles levels, so... Or if it is possible for somebody to be good at those. Without actually knowing the pre-configured locations. So I have high hopes for this segment. Is 9S in this school bus? Ooh.
Light box signal detected. Light functions operational.
Pod, employ a check module and a logic virus vaccine. Easy. I've contacted the bunker. They should be here soon.
Thank you.
We are currently searching for a missing Yorha unit, designation 9S. Should you possess any information on the subject, please disclose it at once.
Please. Anything will help.
9S. That's that kid who was with you, right? I saw him all right. That explosion sent him flying.
Which direction?
Hard to say. I'll take my best guess at a landing spot and transfer the data to you.
Thank you. You should stay here until the rescue team arrives.
Thanks, Yorha soldier.
Location data obtained. Marking on map.
I must find 9S before the stream ends. Let's see here. Okay. So it's been marked on the map where the landing zone is. Seems like it's here, which just happens to be, I guess, very below the surface. Okay. So there's this cave here, that I believe I can go to. How do I get back to... Oh, this way. I had to check the mini-map. What's this? don't have machine gun ability. Wait. Oh, this one... Okay, this one locks on. Okay. Well, anyway. Oh yeah, that's right, I can just switch with the directional buttons. I want to save this Yorha soldier first. Alright, I've rescued another person. Okay. I appreciate how so far the callbacks to the first NieR, how they seem to have been, or they seem to be tertiary to the main story. Like, I highly doubt that the thrust of the story of this game is going to involve Devila and Popola. Or for that matter, like Lunar Tears or Emil. Like, especially not Emil. Emil seems to be off doing his own thing. Here we go. Guys are playing tricks on me. And I keep getting distracted. Okay, apparently the landing trajectory takes...
9S should have landed around here.
9S underground.
Faint black box signal detected. The transmission seems to be coming from an underground cave network.
Forgot which pod I was using. Okay. So this is where I ran into those new androids that came out of the chrysalis. Or rather, I ran into them alongside... or I ran into them inside an alien mothership filled with dead aliens.
Why are there dead androids here?
No black box signals detected.
Tripping all over my words. It's okay. Yeah, honestly, Emil deserves to run his small business.
Alert. You are moving away from the last known position of Unit 9S.
Wrong route. Better go back and see if there's another one.
Alright. Seems like I'm going backwards. Okay. It is listed on the map.
Would 9S have made it this far inside?
Alert. Possible enemy ambush ahead.
Don't care.
Alright. He was thrown very far away and into this cave and into this elevator and ricocheted, and his head hit the button here. And he was just so busy ping-ponging back and forth in here that he eventually found his way out. This is new. I like this.
What is this?
Analysis. This area is composed of crystallized silicon and carbon. Further details unknown.
Who built it?
Unknown.
I really wasn't expecting this. I like this greeble building facade here. Developer art, or programmer art, I suppose we call it. This is not programmer art. Like, this is very deliberate. I mean, obviously, but I could see some heavily misinformed person using a term like that to describe a beautiful place like this.
What's with the corpses?
It is unlikely the Yorha units came this far on their own. Hypothesis. The enemy must have placed them here deliberately.
This reminds me of Mega Man Legends also, in that they're, like, the game pretty clearly takes place in, or rather, like, on its surface takes place on an island with a great big city and a bunch of ruins underneath, and as part of the ruins underneath you see different versions of the same city that's on the surface, except it's populated by robots. And it paints a pretty grim picture of what's actually been happening throughout that game. In that it makes you question whether or not the people in that game are actually people. And in the end, like, that's the question of that game. Okay, nameless android saw a machine of love somewhere very dark.
Welcome to my beloved city. Or we machine life forms, I suppose, have a keen interest in humanity, love, family, religion, war. The more human records I unearth, the more charmed I am by their complexity. This city is one of many areas I created out of a desire to understand, to know humans. It's grand, don't you think? Almost spiritual. And yet it's currently nothing more than an android graveyard. I seek to learn and adopt all facets of humanity. Some desired love, others family. Only then did I realize the truth. The core of humanity is conflict. They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity in its purest form.
You know nothing about humanity.
Have I offended you, little android? Did I speak ill of your beloved humans? The truth can be so painful. I strive to attain nothing less than the essence of humanity itself. We machines exist in a connected network. We are immortal, invincible. And yet, within all those infinite bits of data, there exists not even the merest flicker of being, of life. death, even the concept of death, has no meaning to us.
I like how extra these artificial life forms are in comparison to just the regular androids.
That I shall risk my life in battle. I have severed my connection to the network. Now, let us embrace death.
I like the red nails. Okay. Wasn't expecting to, but sure.
Wonderful.
All right. Okay, sure. Thanks for the animation interrupt, my friend. Like, it's also... It's great to me that the people who designed this game, they decided to make a, like, vaguely, like, millennia in the future possibility for how technologically advanced these androids are capable of being, and then create something that is a level beyond that.
I don't have time for you. I need to find 9S.
Ah, 9S.
I agree, his name is hilarious, but that's not the issue here. Oh.
Oh, I do enjoy this.
He has glasses. Is he going to push them up?
I prepared this just for you. I mean, after all, we all need something to fight for, don't we?
You son of a... I'll kill you!
Yes! That's it. That's the feeling. Pure hate! Come to me!
Yes, crucified like Ignitus at the end of The Legend of the Spyro in the beginning. That's the one allegory I can think of for crucifixion. His body's in a T-pose, much like Nicolas Cage's character, Stanley Goodspeed, at the end of, what's it? Oh, I forgot the name of that movie. Oh, The Rock, that's it. Alright. Also just remembered that I have ranged attacks, and that those are possible in this game. Okay, good for you. need to use a medium recovery, but that's fine. Very gradually taking chunks of health. Whoa! Okay. Let's see if I can get an ally here. Prepare this fellow. Yep, sure. I keep trying to repair, but sadly the sheer amount of other player corpses hanging out here, in addition to being canonically appropriate for this location, they also like interrupt me attempting to heal. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna receive so many drops from this fight. Oh, okay, sure. Doesn't seem to be responding to melee. Melee seems to be not the most effective plan here. Actually, it seems like his health is mostly static at this point. Oh no, never mind. Again. Might as well take it. Thankfully, the freeze frame seems to give you enough, like, menu time to actually recover. Now repair it. Okay. like how eager this game is to dispel any notion that I could possibly be any good at this.
Is this death? So dark, so cold.
NieR!
Oh, he just fell off? Okay.
NieR!
2B.
Come on. Let's go home.
I'd say actually that the sequence at the beginning of the game made it clear what the stakes are as far as somebody losing their life even though they have a recent backup is concerned.
Damn. NieR really went through hell. You're the boss. You want him sent up to command body and all? I'll make it happen.
Thanks.
Oh.
What?
Nothing, just... You've never been much for gratitude, you know?
Whoa.
Not that I mind or anything. Oh, I also have a message for you. Command needs you to contact them ASAP.
Got it.
Really? Okay.
This is 2B. Patch me through to the commander.
Oh, hey, 2B. Roger that. Give me just a second here.
2B, good job destroying that machine. Upon further analysis, we learned that the machine, codenamed Adam, was responsible for managing half of their entire network. A disruption of this magnitude to their network should weaken the machine significantly.
What's going to happen to NieR?
He'll undergo a full data overhaul up here. Assuming we don't encounter any problems, we're planning to partner him with you again.
Thank you.
Nice.
In the meantime, I have another mission for you. I've mailed you the briefing. Go ahead and take a look.
Understood.
I've got mail.
Mail notification received from access point.
Might as well check it out before we end this. Oh man. I like that whole sequence was a surprise to me. Let's see here. Trends among the machines. Since 9:09 p.m. Alright. Due to the destruction of codename Adam, we have been able to deal a significant blow to the enemy's network system. I've already confirmed that numerous machine life forms have been severed from the network as a result. However, just because they are no longer connected doesn't mean they no longer pose a threat. It is highly likely they will continue to interfere with our operations. 2B, I would like you to gather some intel on the machine life forms. Report back to me if you see any machines behaving oddly, and keep me informed on their activities. That is all. Thanks, Commander.
Analyze current trends among the machines. Huh. Something tells me this is going to involve a lot of killing.
Proposal. Procure information from the machine life form known as Pascal.
I suppose he might know something. Pascal, can you hear me?
Oh, hello, 2B. Do you need something?
I need to know if you've seen any new trends or behaviors among the machines.
New trends? Well, 2 days ago, I was contacted by some machines that disconnected themselves from the network. They wanted to discuss a peace treaty.
No kidding.
Apparently, they're seeking to form an alliance of some kind with our village.
If that's what they want, why don't they move in?
I believe they're working on building a colony of their own.
You don't say.
Indeed. Apparently, it's located in the abandoned factory. I can give you the coordinates if you'd like.
Please.
I was actually planning to go speak with them myself, you know. Maybe we can meet up over there?
Sounds good.
Wow.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Alright. Seems like that's what we're gonna do next time. Okay. Quick save. And hey, why not just a full save? I keep forgetting that this is a thing. Here we go. Okay. This is going pretty well, I'd say. I would also say that, that's basically all I've got for tonight. I appreciate everybody who showed up, and that'll be it for me for now. So, until next time.